you become worthy of grace. You become a suitable beneficiary of grace when you see your need for grace and embrace the infinite value of the gracious one as your supreme treasure. Therefore, woven into your worthiness is a profound sense of unworthiness. A suitable, fitting, appropriate, commensurate beneficiary of an infinitely gracious God knows it needs grace and embraces him as infinitely valuable, more than anything in the world, and thus becomes worthy of a gracious one. Jesus confirms this. I keep asking myself, am I on the right track here? Am I tracking with Jesus? See if this doesn't confirm it. He told a parable of a wedding feast. Remember? Matthew 22. The kingdom of heaven may be compared to a king who gave a wedding feast for his son. And he sent out his servants to call, to invite those who were invited to the wedding feast. Come freely. You don't earn this. Come. It's open. Ho, everyone who thirsts, come to the waters. You who have no money, come buy and eat without money and without price. Come and enjoy the supreme pleasures of my son's wedding. And they wouldn't come. Why? This is one of the most horrifying sentences in the Bible. They went off, one to his farm and another to his business. And the master of the feast said to his servants, you go beat the bushes. We're going to fill this house. You get to every people group on this planet. You get to the poor. You get to the lame. You get to the blind. You get to the helpless who won't argue that they got better things to do than my feast. You go get them. But before he said that, you know what he said? Here's what he said. The wedding feast is ready, but those who were invited were not worthy. What does that mean? They preferred their farms over the infinite value and worth of the banquet with the Son of God. Millions of people in America like that. So, what does it mean to be worthy of the feast? Want the feast. See the feast as way better than a farm, way better than a business. Isn't it exactly the same thing Jesus said? If you love mother or father more than me, you're not worthy of me. Here he just says, if you love farm or business more than me, you're not worthy of me. Meaning, I invited you to come to the greatest pleasures in the universe with my son, and you preferred refuse. That's the definition of unworthy. Don't recognize worth. I'm infinitely worthy. Not to see and savor and prefer my worth is the meaning of unworthiness. And to see it, savor it, want it, embrace it as a desperate sinner who loves grace is to be worthy of it.